Welcome to season 2 of the vlog. Over the last few months, I've done a lot of thinking in terms of, I've really been struggling lately on what to create and what to put out to the world. And I've decided to not really care and show my struggles, show what I'm currently learning. And I still love tech and I'll still be doing tech reviews. Tech's just really expensive. So and I'm not in a position to buy new tech to review. But to stay on the topic of tech, for 2025, Happy New Year to you watching this video. I'm gonna learn how to code, and it could potentially be a change in career. Hopefully I can show you how I learn and my progress of how I started to learn how to code. I've only started maybe a month ago, maybe just over a month ago, maybe 6 weeks ago, and just taking it really easy. So I'm just going through all the basics, all the assessments, and all the little tests. Also, to show you some of the tech that I'm using for me learning how to code is still the trusty MacBook Pro from 2019, still an Intel chip, so 13-inch. I've really been looking at, and this is something that I'm just gonna keep contradicting myself, is I keep looking at getting myself a new laptop, but they're expensive, especially the new M4s. But I think if I get it, and when I get it, it'll be a bit of an investment, and it'll be a bit taking a hit on it. But it still works perfectly fine. I might have to make another video. Currently the video that I did on that, if it was worth it in 2023, it has currently 35,000 views, which I'm stoked about it. It's absolutely insane. It's the most watched video I've had on my channel. And actually a lot of my tech reviews have gotten a few thousand views on them. So I'm really happy that people are enjoying the reviews and leaving some great comments as well. Anyways, back to the tech. Still using the trusty 278E Philips, so 27-inch display. I've had this again for probably 2 years. And then I'm using the trusty Logitech Master Keys and Keyboard Mini. So those things are key for me learning how to code and just to get through everything. Kind of like, I think this might be kind of like the new approach that I have. Something that I said that I'm still struggling with what to create and what to make for YouTube, especially when not struggling, but obviously buying new tech is expensive. Especially when you're trying to buy the latest and greatest tech, so you can review it, because you know it's going to get, people are going to want to see those reviews, so people want to see how those products kind of develop and actually work. So hopefully, as I kind of build up my savings to be able to get new tech, hopefully I can show you how I learn how to code and how I potentially change careers as a 29-year-old in 2025. But also the strugglings of creating, as I kind of mentioned, I've been struggling of what to create, whether it's tech videos, vlogging, changing and pivoting to fitness, or those sort of things. So currently I have a bit of a content challenge on my Instagram of just showcasing my training. I'll put my Instagram down below, so if you want to follow it. But it's just, I'm literally just trialing and just trying different things. But I love YouTube, I really love YouTube, and I want to see it through, making it mostly tech, but then obviously still just kind of give you a perspective of someone that has only 518 subscribers, but only still, if I'm in a room with 518 people, it's an amazing amount of people. So I'm very bit excited, and I know this platform can give some great opportunities regardless of your following. So that's something that I'll be doing. But yes, still same office. Actually, if you've been here since the beginning, and if you've seen it, I've changed the layout of the studio a little bit. Studio, desk, kind of working from home setup. The desk was against that back wall for the longest time, and it didn't give me. But now I decided to put it next to the window, which is kind of like, it goes over a little bit here. If you can see, kind of goes over it. I kind of want it to be flush, but that's fine. So I have a bit more to work with. I'm thinking of putting some stuff on that wall, hopefully on this wall, maybe like something to do with the stuff that I like. That, obviously, still have my snowball on that side, and then that's a gift from my mom from Christmas. she got jokes. And obviously still the trusty Lando Norris on my big softbox. Currently learning how to figure out Flexbox on CSS and alignment. And it's been a bit of a pain because I was trying to build up a project, starting to build up a landing page, which is relatively simple from what I've heard, but I couldn't figure it out, and it was stressing me out because I thought I was getting behind. And this is the thing with learning this stuff when self-taught, I'm gonna feel like I'm always falling behind. But then I think what it was is I hadn't gone through enough of the education to then, now I'm actually kind of figuring it out and I have a much better understanding. Something else that I don't like setting myself not expectations, but New Year's resolutions too much. I do like setting goals. But one of the only resolutions I do want to make sure and try is not using my phone as much. When it comes to this, is obviously as a tech creator, it's quite hard. But this is becoming an excuse to not do work. I'm gonna put this softbox on, I'm gonna take that down. But this, I need to stop using it so I can get to work. Launch it. Trying to minimize it to about 2 to 3 hours of screen on time. I started just before the new year, probably a week, probably 3 days before, not 3 days, maybe the week before New Year, after Christmas, because at Christmas Day, on Boxing Day, I had too much time on my phone. And that was where the thing that broke the camel's back, whatever, I don't even know, I've been trying to say it this morning, but let's turn this on and let's change things up a little bit. Ooh, that's a lot better, I think. Is it? Not from where you guys can see me, because you're just right towards the light. Right, let's change this then. There we go, that's a lot better now. So yes, so that's your other challenge for 2025, and is to not use this phone as much, or use it, just be mindful of how you use it, because the thing is like, I was going on TikTok and Instagram and just spending too many hours on that for no reason. Even I didn't have notifications, I wasn't really enjoying myself. It's not like watching YouTube videos, but I tend to watch YouTube videos on my laptop and on my screen, so it doesn't feel like I'm adding time on this. And obviously YouTube videos, I do feel like, yes, sometimes I do watch them just for the fun of it, but most of the time I try to watch educational stuff, or stuff that I can learn something from it, or stuff that feels like I'm watching a movie. So yes, so this for the next couple hours. This is where it gets annoying and where I start to lose my mind. And obviously this is by any means easy at all. So I need to this, which I have, into this, which I haven't. So this is a goal. I need to turn that. So I managed to get it to there before. But I just need to find a way to line up this. This is where it gets, like I'm looking at it, I just doesn't change much. Right, I'll hopefully get back to you. Eventually worked it out. It was literally the most annoying. I had to eventually just look at the solution as well, just to kind of had a bit of a look and see how it looked. But towards the end, I was like, it doesn't make sense. It looks exactly like the other one, but then it looked actually like this. So I'll show you what happened. It looked like that for a long time, right? And then I couldn't figure out what was going on. I tried going on visual code, and the thing that was missing here was a very small V there. So once I add that, right, if we go back to Chrome, it's now like it's meant to. That was annoying. this is all sorry. This is only exercise 3 or 4 of FlexWorks, making me a bit insane, to be fair. But those are the struggles. But this is where I think I'm going to call it for today. This was just a bit of an experiment, but you'll see them more and more often. This is one of the goals, actually, is to make one YouTube video a week, regardless of how it feels. So that's one of the goals, is to make one video a week, whether it's a review, whether it's one of these, a vlog, or whether it's anything else. I'm just trying to post a video a week, and that's a challenge for 2025. Thank you for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.